means we're on. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. What a treat to see you all. My name's Phil Hurley, and these are the Lost Pines. Thank you, guys. This is the first time that this band has had a chance to play here in Houston. You guys may have seen me. I've been playing at the Mucky Duck for years. I think Jimmy LaFave brought me here first when I was playing with a band called Stone Honey. And then I played here a bunch with him, and I played here a bunch with the South Austin Moonlighters. But delighted to show you guys a brand new sound and a brand new band. And I thank you for being with us here in the room and here in the computer land. We're going to start this out with a brand new song. It's called I Don't Need Your Love. 1, 2, 3. Darkness, stay away from me, 'cause you can't touch me now. Now that I know how to rise above, I don't need your love. You will never see what could have been here at the ending of I don't need your love. You can't touch me now. Now that I know how to rise above, and I don't need your love. You will never see what could have been here at the ending of, 'cause I don't need your love. Thank you very much. That's Mr. Ben Zuniga playing lead guitar for you this evening. This next one's called Growing Up, Not Growing Old. It's kind of about, age is just a number kind of thing, right? 1, 2, 1, 2. Let you and me take a walk tonight. The air is warm and the stars are bright. You'll take my hand and tell me everything's alright. And in that moment it is. Let you and me sleeping late today. Yeah, there's nothing we gotta do. Let's take a drive, but we don't know the way. Just me and you. Oh, and I could learn to like this. Having someone to hold. I could learn to love this. Growing up, not growing old. Growing up, not growing old. Growing up, not growing old. Come on, darling, let me see you smile. Yeah, let your eyes sparkle bright. Let me bring some peace to your worried mind, even if it's just for tonight. Come on, darling, let me wash your hair. Yeah, I'm bringing it all for free. You look so beautiful tonight, all the other boys just stare. But I know you're coming home with me. Oh, and I can learn to like this. Having someone to hold. I could learn to love this. Growing up, not growing old. Growing up, not growing old. Growing up, not growing old. Come on. Someone to hold. I could learn to love this. Growing up, not growing old. Growing up, not growing old. No. Growing up, not growing old. Growing up, not growing old. Thank you very much. Mr. Pete Langen's on the drums. They call him Pete the Beat. Don't be afraid. Give him lots of love.
Just not too much.
That's right.
It'll go to his head.
So this next one may be familiar if any of you had come to see the South Austin Moonlighters. It was on our last record. And I had gone through a phase of writing a lot of darker songs. I was writing all these kind of somber, sad, broken-hearted love songs. And my friend Chris said to me, man, your life is fine right now. Write a happy song. So this was my first attempt at writing a happy song. And as usual, it goes out to my beautiful fiancée, Miss Carrie Kaler. Well, I wasn't born in the Lone Star State, and I never thought I'd call it home. From coast to coast and town to town, my heart it had to roam. Oh, but now I'm scrapes on both her knees. Oh, but watch as every man's head turns as she walks through the door. Whoa, every little thing about her is everything you're looking for. You know, there's something about a girl from Texas that makes a man's heart feel at ease. You'll forget about all of your exes. She's the only one you'll ever need. Well, she's the only one you'll ever need. Yeah, so if you're ever lucky enough to find one, a Texas girl of your own, be kind, don't try to bind her, give her plenty of space to roam. Oh, well, make sure that you treat her right, count your lucky stars. Hold her head close to your chest at night in those early morning hours. 'Cause there's something about a girl from Texas that makes a man's heart feel at ease. You'll forget about all of your exes. She's the only one you'll ever need. Well, she's the only one you'll ever need. Yeah, now she's the only one you'll ever need. Oh, my girl from Texas. Oh. Thank you very, very much. That was just pretty. That just makes me happy. Just nice to hear that sound. Can I get a little bit more of my vocal in the front if that's possible? Yeah. So I used to, when I first started writing songs, I had this thing where I would dream songs. I would wake up from dreams and I would keep a pen nearby and a guitar nearby because I could hear songs and I would roll over in my bed and go, oh man, there it is. And I don't know whose songs they were, but they were channeling through my brain at night. And so this next one was one that came from a dream where I heard this chorus and it didn't make any sense. It said 2 and 5 is 7. 2 and 4 is, wait, what's it? 2 and 4 is, well, you'll hear it. But the unfortunate tagline is, Sarah is too dumb to die. And I don't know who Sarah was. I don't know why she was so uneducated or why she was so doomed. But the song sounds like this. fine. She's got no need for heaven, 'cause Sarah's too dumb to die. Yeah, Sarah's too dumb to die. Thank you very much. Just makes me happy. Yes.
Did Sarah actually die?
I hope not, you know.
In your dreams, you murdered her.
There was one Sarah who was hanging around like that, my social scene, and she wasn't that bright, but I think she survived. So I know this last year we were all pretty stuck at home. That can kind of lead to a little bit of, you know, cabin fever. So my birthday and my gal's birthday are both the first week of October, and so we finally took our cue and got out of Texas for a little while. We went up and did some Colorado and some Wyoming and some New Mexico, or not New Mexico, some Idaho and some Montana. And I don't know how many of you have driven around the great state of Wyoming. Not a lot going on in Wyoming. So we had a car song we kept singing, "There's a whole lot of nothing in Wyoming," and which just rang true for hours and hours and hours of Wyoming. So by the time we got home from that trip, this one was just kind of waiting to come out. It's called "Why Wyoming." There's a whole lot of nothing in Wyoming. Tell me, Lord, how did I find you? Like the sadness I was owning till the dawn's first light shone through. Like the warm waters of that Green River, you came rushing through my heart. But it left me with such a shiver when I knew we'd have to part. Why you wanna treat me this way? Tell me why Wyoming, when you know that I can't stay? Why Wyoming? Why you wanna treat me this way? Tell me why Ooh, falling right on cue. And like these endless empty highways, we both knew it couldn't last. And these lonely words may sound cliche, but the hours just went too fast. Thank you very much. We did. I couldn't afford Jackson Hole. Like the Comfort Inn in Jackson Hole was like $269 a night. They wouldn't let me stay in Jackson Hole. We ended up in Driggs, Idaho, which I highly recommend. Actually, on my birthday, we went to the strangest spot. We drove along the Wind River, which I name-checked in that song, which is an Indian reservation. You go through this beautiful canyon following this crazy river, and you end up in the strange town of Thermopolis, Wyoming, which had been recommended. It's an odd little hot springs town. And I'll let you make up your own mind about Thermopolis, Wyoming, but I will say it was an experience, and I had my birthday there this year. I love the Byrds. The Byrds are one of my favorite bands of all time. So because I love them, we're going to play a Byrds song. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So swift, rainbow limp, key won't close, railings froze. Get your mind off wintertime, 'cause you ain't going nowhere. Ooh, Strap yourself to a tree with roots, 'cause you ain't going nowhere. Ooh-wee, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh, are we gonna fly down in the easy chair? Take it easy. Well, now I don't care how many letters you send. Mornings came and mornings went. Pack up your tickets and pick up your chance, 'cause you know you ain't going nowhere. Ooh-wee, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh, are we gonna fly down in the easy chair? So Genghis Khan, he could not keep all his kings provided with sleep. We'll climb that ridge, no matter how steep. When we get to it, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Whoa, are we gonna fly down in the easy chair? Sing it with us. Ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Whoa, are we gonna fly down in that easy chair? Thank you, guys. Mr. Trevor Sotard on the bass this evening. Hey, everyone. You can keep the live streams coming by becoming a supporting member of LivefromNorfolkStreet.com. When I'm from, they say it Norfolk, but it's actually Norfolk, Norfolk. I grew up in way upstate New York, and there was a town called Norfolk. There's no second R in it, but they call it Norfolk anyway. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of streams. My friend Pat Byrne is here every Wednesday night. I've been watching his streams. If you haven't tuned in to Pat and all the other great shows here at the Duck, you really owe it to yourself. They're doing a wonderful job of keeping us all connected through video and music, and keeping us sane through the power of beautiful music. So join in and participate. What do we got? Oh, all right. I wrote that one. You're hearing a lot of new material. You know, this last year there wasn't a lot to do but sit around and write songs. So this is another one. Guilty. Guilty. Lord, I'm guilty through and through. Well, I'm guilty. I'm guilty of loving you. Lately, people, they've been talking. They don't think I can hear what they say. They say I'm losing my focus, and my mind keeps drifting away. Well, I'm guilty. Guilty. Lord, I'm guilty through and through. Oh, I'm guilty. I'm guilty of love and you. Oh, I find myself lost at parties. My mind's a million miles away. 'Cause I can't stop thinking about you, girl. And if you really are here to stay, oh, I'm guilty. Hey! Guilty. Lord, I'm guilty through and through. Oh, I'm guilty. I'm guilty of love and you. Oh! If this love's a crime, then book me. I'm more than willing to do the time. Just tell me, girl, will you always love me? Will your heart always be mine? I don't mind those people and they're talking, 'cause they don't know what I've got. We all know that love can be a losing game, but I'm gonna give it my best shot. Oh, I'm guilty. I'm guilty, yeah. Lord, I'm guilty through and through. Oh, I'm guilty. I'm guilty of love and you. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Only you. Oh, I'm guilty. Guilty of love than you. Thank you, guys. Promised myself I'd put new strings on. These things, I think this guitar is from 1952, and I think the strings are from about 1982. But I forgot. Oh, I'm going to switch guitars for the song anyway. This is kind of an interesting one. I was trying to challenge myself to write songs in other tunings. So I wrote this song in a G tuning, but I was trying to play in a G tuning but not play in the key of G, which is kind of challenging because it just wants you to play in one key. But I'm going to do it, I promise you.
It's like singing the national anthem.
Oh, Wasn't that beautiful? The best part about the national anthem is all the other versions that it spawned. Have you heard the polka one? That might be my favorite. Come on, you can do this. We're close. It'll be worth it, I promise. All right. This one's called Darkness. One, two, one, two, three. takes some getting used to this like polite, quiet little crowd. It's like, oh, you guys are so nice. Somebody's got to like throw a bottle or something.
There it is.
Another brand new one for you guys. I know they're all new for me. I'm still trying to remember the words. So if they're new for me, they're really new for you. I don't get political very often. And I don't think this is a political song. This is more of a, why can't we just bring it all back together again? Maybe it's my Rodney King song. And it's better when it's in tune, so pardon me. Someday I'm going to have a guitar roadie. I'm going to be really awful to him just for, No, I'm kidding. All right. Yeah, it's going to be good. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I can't sleep, afraid of what I might see. And I'm lying in my bed hoping that this is just another bad dream. I hear people scream on my TV screen, and the body counts rising from another madman's scheme. Oh, why can't we find a love? Can we care for each other? Is this world really falling apart? If we can't get it together, will it ever get better? Are we doomed to a failing heart? Who's to blame for this nation's shame? I hear lots of people praying, but nothing ever seems to change. A country torn in two, got choosing red or blue. Well, now both sides keep talking, but no one knows what to do. Oh, why can't we find a love? Can we care for each other? Is this world really falling apart? If we can't get it together, will it ever get better? Are we doomed to a failing heart? It's in the papers every day, but you turn around just to walk away. Oh, why can't we find a love? Can we care for each other? Is this world really falling apart? If we can't get it together, will it ever get better? Are we doomed to a failing heart? Oh, why can't we find a love? Can we care for each other? Is this world really falling apart? If we can't get it together, will it ever get better? Are we doomed to a failing heart? Doomed to a failing heart. Some rock and roll. All right, I like it. Morning skies as blue as his favorite denim shirt, but there's no warmth in that pale winter sun. Watched her disappear as he covered her with dirt. Now there's nowhere left for him to run. Tears fall like rain and there's no end to the pain. Oh, why she had faded away so soon. There's an empty bottle of rum and 2 bullets in his gun, and he's thinking, girl, I'm following you. Yeah, we'll go along the way and all those bills to pay. Oh, who would have thought she'd fade away so fast? Now he's staring into his child's eyes, telling thinly veiled lies about mama, baby, things now in the past. Tears fall like rain and there's no end to the pain. Oh, why she had faded away so soon. There's an empty bottle of rum and 2 bullets in his gun, and he's thinking, girl, I'm following you. Morning skies as blue as his favorite denim shirt, but there's no warmth in that pale winter sun. Watched her disappear as they covered her with dirt. Now there's nowhere left for him to run. Tears fall like rain and there's no end to the pain. Oh, why she had faded away so soon. There's an empty bottle of rum and 1 bullet in that gun, and a note saying, girl, I'm following you. And a note saying, girl, I'm following you. Thank y'all. I put out a solo acoustic record, I guess in 2019, produced by my good friend Chris Gage. And that was the title track of that record. You can find it on Apple Music and iTunes and probably Spotify, though I never put it up there.
Yeah, it's on Spotify.
Oh, good. God bless Spotify, right? So, I've lived in a lot of different places. I just celebrated my 12th year in Austin, Texas, which is kind of incredible. But yeah, but I grew up way up on the Canadian border of New York State, and I lived in Boston for a long time. I lived in Seattle for a bunch of years. But one of the weirdest chapters and kind of most unexpected chapters, I did about 5 years in a small town on the West Coast called Los Angeles. subtle little town. Nice people, no traffic, inexpensive. But I was living in this apartment building that had like a center staircase and like 2 apartments on the bottom and 2 apartments on the top. And I was on the top left. But I came home one day in the middle of the afternoon, and my downstairs neighbor was all upset because during the day, these kids had just cut the screen of his house and came right in while he was home. And, you know, he called the cops, but they got away. But he was pretty upset, needless to say, because that's kind of freaky, you know? So I immortalized it in song. Make sure this is in tune. It sounds like this. Nope. Come on. Capo fail. Capo fail.
Our neighbor's house yesterday, but they were out of luck because he was in the front room. Called the cops, but they got away. All the while that summer sun kept burning its golden glow. There's too many people, not enough to go around, cause a man to sell his soul. Yeah, this is the summer when summer never ends. Palm trees burning in the Santa Ana wind. With the streets all lined with stars, the highways packed with cars. It's hard as hell. Designer clothes that make it look so easy to me. Oh, but who knows the price when they turn out the light? We're living so wild and free. Stay north of the 10 and you'll be alright. That's how the locals get it done. But I've been driving these city streets for 2 years and I still ain't even seen Compton. Yeah, this is the city where summer never ends. Palm trees burning in the Santa Ana winds. Where the streets are lined with stars, the highways packed with cars. Hard as hell to make it in the end. Once you're here, you'll see the sunshine every day. Another year, another dream just slips away. Oh, this is a city where summer never ends. Some 10 lawyers on the wheels of Mercedes-Benz. Yeah, with their houses in the hills and their hip prescription pills. There's souls for sale if you got the skills. Oh, this is the city where summer never ends. See those palm trees burning in the Santa Ana winds. Oh, well, that street's on low with stars and the highways packed with cars. And it's hard as hell to make it in the end.
And for those of you taking notes, that's as close as I'll get to getting funky this evening. Hey, another little public service address. Feed the front line. Every week since the shutdown, the wonderful people here at the Duck, with your help, has been able to deliver food to the frontline workers. You can contribute at theduckhouston.com. What a great, great thing. Thank you to the Mucky Duck for doing that. Thank you so much to all the frontline workers for keeping us safe and sane and healthy and well. And I mean, we're almost there, y'all. It feels like we're turning the corner. And I'm so glad you guys are here with us, and everybody's still, hanging on and staying. I keep, like my sign off to my friends, I say, I hope you're staying safe and sane. All right, here's kind of another new one.
clothes all mine and your soul to love. But now my eyes, they can see the light. Yeah, there's some things we got wrong. Could it here was just another song. Close our minds and your soul to love. Now my eyes, they can see the light. Thank you.
We've got a few more songs for you guys. I really want to thank the good folks at the Mucky Duck for giving us this opportunity to play here. We love this spot. Thank you guys for being here in person, and thank you all for being there online. I think this is all of our seventh show, is that right? It's a very brand new band, so to get to play in such a great room with such lovely folks means a lot to us, and well, we're not done yet.
Tell me what is life? How is it led? Does the love and loss we've known live on when we're dead? What is the soul? How is it rated? Are we just some totals of all that we created? It's these questions of the ages that keep me from sleep, wondering if there's more. It's just beyond reach. Life can knock you down with the lessons it will teach, but there's peace here to be found when you're lying next to me. What is love? Do we ever get it right? Why do we only see what we've had when it's gone from our sight? How will I know if I've done what I can? Will I be lifted up or struck down by a greater hand? It's these questions of the ages that keep me from sleep, wondering if there's more. It's just beyond reach. Oh, well, life can knock you down with the lessons it will teach, but there's peace here to be found when you're lying next to me. I know I've got
Thank you very much. Another quarantine song for you. This one is pretty tongue-in-cheek, but you know, we've all had I was walking around and we weren't allowed to see anybody for so long, but there's some folks you kind of realize I don't miss that guy very much, or I don't miss that girl very much, you know? I kind of feel a little bad about it, but I don't mean it in a bad way. It's more just cool, let's have a little break, you know? So that's where this one came from. It's called I Don't Miss You. It goes like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So long, been side by side, many seasons turn, and the fire still burn. Lately it's been quite a bumpy ride. Yeah, there's something I must confide. Yeah, I don't miss you, now you're gone. I thought I would, I was wrong. I don't miss the things you say, 'cause it was never about anything but you anyway. Hey, hey, hey. It ain't like I'll never see you again. No, I'm not angry, I'll still be your friend. They say distance makes the heart grow fonder. Yeah, so let's just stay a little longer. Oh, 'cause I don't miss you, now you're gone. Oh, I thought I would, I was wrong. I'll always miss you, only the best. I hope you find some peace, I hope you get some rest. So don't feel slighted if I don't pick up the phone. I can see it's you calling, I just wanna be alone. Yeah, 'cause I don't miss you, now you're gone. Yeah, I thought I would, that was wrong. Oh, I don't miss the stupid things you say, 'cause it was never about anything but you anyway. Oh, it was never about anything but you anyway. Anyway, hey. Yeah, that was just good fun. Once again, this is Ben on guitar, Trevor on bass, Mr. Pete on the drums. My name's Phil Hurley. We're going to do one more song for you guys, but thank you very much for joining us. Those of you out there in the internet land, thank you for tuning in.
Said, now, baby, don't you want a man like me? Oh, I give you so much loving, more than any woman ever seen. Wait a minute, sugar. Think about it. We can make some love tonight. Yeah, baby. You know I'm gonna make every little thing alright. Oh, but if we roll beneath the blankets, you know I'm gonna squeeze you tight. I'll be a rolling man. We can roll it all night long. I'll be a rolling man, and we can rock and roll it all night long.
Thank you guys so much for sticking with us tonight. Thanks for making this a blast. Phil Hurley and the Lost Pines saying thank you very much.